Hi, my name's Crystal Schillingberg. I'm originally from New York, and I live now in Manassas. The military actually brought me down here. So far, I like it. I actually got to meet my husband right here at this church that he introduced me to. Okay. All right. Okay. Some of my darkest moments were the early days of COVID. Everybody started working from home 100% of the time, and I was drinking to drink. I didn't just have a couple drinks with friends. I drank to get drunk, and unfortunately, I feel like that's part of my generation. I am a millennial, that everything is focused around alcohol. You can't go to a christening without it being at a brewery, or festivals without it being at a brewery. It seems like you can't get away from it. So it became normal to me, and I didn't realize how not normal it was. My anxiety was dragging me down. I was lost. I didn't have a relationship with my family, let alone my significant other, that I thought everything was fine, but in the background it was everything but fine. And the crippling anxiety and depression that comes with it, you just didn't want to deal with. So the next day, what did you do? You just drank some more, and you drank some more, and the cycle is just on repeat. It doesn't end. And I know now that it wasn't a way to live, and I was doing nothing but destroying myself. I was still drinking when I first became a Christian, and I would go back to my local Moose Lodge, or Elks Lodge, or American Legion, or VFW, or the other three-letter fraternities, and people would look at me like I had 10 heads, almost like they were threatened by it, because they saw that I wasn't coming by as much as I used to, and they started questioning me like, what has church done to you? He hasn't done anything for you. And they started seeing a change happening within my life, and they felt threatened by it. I mean, it's just how it is. I thought, like I said, that I had to be perfect in order to become a Christian. And when I restarted the journey of trying to find an alpha, I didn't want to go. I didn't want to go into a program that was throwing all these Bible verses at me that I didn't understand, because the fact of the matter was I didn't. In fact, it was very intimidating to me. It almost felt like it was pointing out my flaws even more. But the very first class that we went to, I realized it's so far from it. You eat, you watch a video, and you talk. That's it. That's all it is. And you discuss questions that you have. You hear other perspectives. It's not the typical Bible study that you feel kind of closed off because you don't know what to say, or you can't really get into the conversation because you don't know what the other people are talking about. It's just a conversation, and that's the best part about Alpha, is it's just a conversation about basic things.